Alright, while we get this ready. Okay, focus to game. Okay, skip one at a time. Okay, wait. That is one. Then paste duplicate. HC. Group 2. Okay, I think I can move it. There we go. Little by little, little by little. Was it always like this? Something like that. Okay. No, HC. I think that looks pretty good, right? Let's go. Okay. Let me check it. How's everyone home? Because I have not seen everyone. Oh. Okay, got the casters going. I got my Twitch going. ¿Estás listo, Tilino? Ya es hora de tocar mi casteo. Estamos bien puestos para el desmadre. ¿Qué más hago? Sí, pues sí, estos güeyes. Toda la gente. Esta gente que desapareció. Bro, my bad. You play versus Nation? Didn't see you love. No worries, Casey. I was setting up this shit. Es Tilín. El famoso Tilín. Eso dicen, Tilín no. You played versus Noichi. Ya jugamos, perdimos creo que 3-2, Tilino. Tu Vertex. Perdimos 3-2, híjole, nos metieron una putiza. Ahorita va Song, por lo que me dice la agenda. A ver a qué hora se empieza esta gente. Ontar a esta gente. Esta gente no acorda, necesitamos que acorde. Vamos, chicos. Válgame, a ver. No, noobs. El bongo está acá. Mm.
Eso, Tilín. Vaya, Tilín. Wow, Tilín. A la mierda, Tilín. ¡Vamos, Tilín!
Yes.
Válgame.
Start the game already. Yes.
Looks like we will be waiting for Net or Song that is not even here. Ay, no. Esta gente no respeta. Sing? What is that supposed to mean? I think he means slings. Ain't that right? I see, I see, I see. Ah, that's very weird crossing, man. Versus Mac. Okay. Damn crocodile. Let's see, let's see. This is a good spot for us. Barrack, I believe. Oh, I think this is among his base, yeah. Nice. That's kinda good. Come on, guys. Let's try. Come on, guys, build me a freaking storage pit. Okay, fair enough. Good, good, good. We have an access here, so it seems. This ought to be good. This ought to be good. Okay. We are closing this up. to that. That was stupid. Hey, thank you for the like, Patricia. Let's put a like. I am housed, and I didn't even notice. Nice, nice, nice. Picks. We're getting good picks. Got off his goal. Looks like red has this covered, so I'm not gonna nag him anything. Two inch buildings, I did not have the fucking... I think they lost the ranks, that's why. Okay. Yeah, this is not good. The range really helping him out. Just take our time. We'll take our time with this. Why soak spam dogs? Repeat your wood? Yeah. Kind of a mess situation, but we are fine. We're not that bad. Oh, he's getting help as well. I don't even have to transfer, you know? He is secluded. No, 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 no.
Eso, Tilín. Vaya, Tilín. Wow, Tilín. A la mierda, Tilín. ¡Oh, Tilín!
Ah, I see. It's my guy was booming. No wonder. That's fine. That's fine. We can get some. Come on, guys. Don't be like that. Mistrans, yeah. I know, right? Sometimes the brain just doesn't work properly. That is fine. Just gonna camp this. It makes sense. Wow! I'm not even needed in this. Okay, we don't need 17 on gold. That's for sure. Oh, guys, I am so bad at treating you. Mike is not having a good time at all, man. One, two, three, four, five. Need C. Yeah, I am. I will make C.
Yes.
They're already set up for the bronze, so. Let's get this going with. The 3 of them are on iron. I'm about to click.
Yes. Start the game already.
Okay. Let's start getting more upgrades so that we can grow without problems. Let's get this.
14.
Está 14. Ay, voy tilino. Aquí tengo a Quaker y a Macri, o sea, no van a hacer nada así nosotros. Motherfucker. Ya voy. Estoy haciendo barcos. Fíjate que voy a poner torres acá porque este lugar está muy... ¡Ey, dale! Me levantes, chicos. Ya no tengo miedo. No, hombre, Macri, vas a necesitar muchos más barquillos. Muchos más barquillos. Mira. No lo he olvidado.
You will get milked hard if you don't push faster. Songo, where have you been? The Teal'c was getting anxious.
Teal'c was getting anxious, sí, ¿verdad? Andaba que Songuiño no parecía. Muy nervioso. Ah, bro. Esta gente, mira.
Sanjinho, that wasn't the word you were using earlier.
Songuiño, ¿qué palabra usé pues? ¿La corda o de qué hablas? Why is on C-3PO? I don't know, dude. Maybe something weird with my setup. Gold, please, ándale. No hay nadie en el agua, creo que nomás estoy yo en el agua, ¿verdad? Por lo que veo. Fue mi culpa. ¿Será que fue mi culpa? Yes. Tardé mucho. A Mantis lo cocinaron. Sí, ya sé, pero Mantis nunca.
Hola, Milk Quaker.
Hola, Milk Quaker.
Yes.
Creo que Ned ya se fue. Y me tardé mucho, ¿verdad? En hacer unidades. ¿Tú qué piensas, Tilina? ¿Debía haber hecho unidades antes o...? ¿No fui yo el pendejo o qué? Ay, por fin, Battle Royale. Tienes que atropellar más rápido a la base de Macri. Sí. Fíjate que me fui full agua por andar yendo a hacerle caso a Gato. Pero sí necesitaba el agua, nada más que debí haberlo hecho en paralelo, ¿entiendes? De que agua y tierra. Pintar ahí porque no tenía nada pintado. Si lo hubiera pintado y hubiera hecho tierra y hubiera hecho mar, sí ganábamos. Al menos de este lado. Cabrón. Ah, cabrón, pero este no es No, güey, es este equipo Milky Way. Ándale, chicos. ¿Dónde están todos? ¿Qué pasó? Esto no entró. Pinche mugrero. Bueno. Pinche mugrero. A ver, otra vez. Muy rápido. Y Song sí está aquí, Ah, aquí está. Ya lo vi, ya lo vi, ya lo vi. Pinche mugrero. Me escucho robótico, Evdis. Ahorita me decía You cast, bro? Yes, I will cast.
No, no.
No sé, pasas un poquito de eco. Pues qué raro, pues mi cuarto no es tan eco-y. A ver, Milky. Uy. Un poco. Me checo mi micrófono a ver si. A ver qué pasa. Song created. Pinche madre. Ok. I'm coming, I'm coming.
No.
A ver el micrófono, a ver el micrófono. Hola, hola. Hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hola. Hola. Hola, hola. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Suena mal porque hablo fuera del micrófono, ¿entiendes? O sea, si miro a otro lado mientras estoy hablando, se escucha el eco, pero si estoy viendo de frente el micrófono, se escucha el eco. Oh, qué curioso. ¡Ah, ya llegaron! Ok. Good stuff, everybody. We are ready. Finally, no HC versus Milky Way. We are alive. We are alive with game 1, finally after a long wait. We are back with Age of Empires Definitive Edition, the Battle Royale. We are setting up a great game today. HCHC, no HCHC I mean, versus Milky Way, Team Milky Way consisting of Black Wolves and Leader. So starting off with Black Wolves, on the left side we got a nice set of berries starting on Highland. Very interesting base, very safe on the front. Some animals hitting around, some good elephants in the front that he can easily lure when he explores. Nice set of gazelles, with some other in the left that are more hard to spot. Plentiful of gold on the back. This is a good base for Song. I see, hoping if we will see how we will handle his walling. Next, going us as leader as Babylonian. He can see he already killed the gazelle. I suppose that was an accident. He'll probably try to lure it. Already has his granary built up, so we're gonna be able to exploit that to the limit. Nice set of forest in here, protecting him, get all around. So he can easily wall this if he proposes. Some nice elephants on the left as well, if he decides to search all that far. Kind of a small base, but safe enough if you ask me. It's one thing for the other. From the other team, we got Team Morik. From Team No HCC, we got Morik starting off as Babylonian, already luring his gazelles. No storage speed on the side, but he's got two nice forests in here with support of some gold stages. You can see an elephant on the bottom and another set of gazelles on the front. This is a very nice set of gazelles, which is quite exposed to the enemy. Turn off cloud effect. What do you mean cloud effect? You mean the... Oh, but I like the cloud effect. It looks more nice. Everything looks more alive, see? The cloud effect, I like it. Where was I? Oh, last but not least, we got Macri here. Already luring an elephant on the bottom with another one waiting for him. So that's a nice lure that he's got here. His berry's a bit of a weird spot, very cramped in here. However, if he were to pit this, he would be a very resourceful scenario, or two forests on the side and maybe even some gold in here. So let's see if he exploits that to the best. You can see he doesn't have actually much food other than the elephants. He's got some gazelles very far away, but it's kind of an easy lure if he takes the time, but it's already 14 villagers, so I don't think he's gonna have time to explore all that. We can see here we're placing a pit here. It's understandable, he's got access to the stone, so he probably wants to go for a sling rush. Not a bad strat on Highland. You take a look now at the statistics in the economy. You can see 15 villagers from everyone. Leader falling a bit behind. Macri doing a lot of exploration as well. So definitely Macri trying to go for a little bit of a search attack offense. You can see Blackwell's moving on the left side. So he's already getting probably getting some intel. He's gonna find these gazelles, which is a nice pick. It could be very useful. And you can see he's starting to lure them in, it seems. It seems he's going to try to lure them inside here. On this part, you can see he's already walled off. He's luring some other set of gazelles that he found. From this set of gazelles, he completely missed them, it seems. So it's a nice find for him as well. Also found the elephant in this little corner. This is going to be interesting to see the lure of, because it's kind of a hard spot. But you can see right through the berries. That's a nice lure from Blackwolves, stopping the villagers so that the elephant catches on. The elephants are a bit slower, but you can see 3 elephants, 3 gazelles. So Song has the food required. 2 bronze, no problemo. On the other hand, Leader completely got all the gazelles from this part. Wasted one, unfortunately, but he's got a small safe base, I would say. Still 2 elephants on the left. He decides to search them up. Toolage coming from Mr. Morik. Nice speed going on here. You can see he has access to the gold, he has access to the wood. 2 forests, that is, and that's a very good resource. It's gonna last a good while for him. In the elephant zone, already being drained up. I think he had another one. No, I think that was all. Macri going tool. So looks like everyone's getting ready for the tool. You can see. So what are you doing, Highland? Generally, we all know slingers is the way to go. That's usually the most safe scenario, and as you can see, no one really got too much exploration out. You can see Macri going in a base here, so it's actually kind of a good wall. He could probably wall all this part if he decides to. But it's interesting because, yeah, no one really went out to search for the others. Just now, Mr. Morik looking, just as I say that Mr. Morik went all the way front. I think it's a blind guess because he didn't do any previous exploration. But you can see 2 barracks coming in, the axeman coming in as well. Now the first clubman stopping this villager from building this house. This is gonna be a dangerous scenario because if looks like Leader not ready at all. The villager, this is taking too much of his attention, and now the villager died to the elephants. You can see the pressure is piling on him. This house is gonna go down if he doesn't pay attention. He is paying attention, so you can see Leader is, what are you doing, Leader? Leader's researching walls. Him and the elephant here. What will you do now that you have reached bronze? The axemen's upgrade are coming. You can see the axemen from Mr. Morik already have the armor upgrades, so little by little they're piling up to be a big problem. A nice wall coming from Leader here. Leader not having much resources going on. All his economy seems to be centered around this. This guy is coming in for protection. A quick wall coming from Blackwolf. Blackwolf's really quick on the walls, and he has closed himself out in a very greedy wall, actually, I would say. You can see it's a nice wall. Almost closed himself up. Not completely closed out. You can see both players kind of got in their thing. Black Wolves also getting some X-Men around chasing Macri villagers. You can see there are some X-Men running around. Macri... Okay, Macri has kind of cornered himself in here. That's a good berry placement. His wood's kind of exposed though. But he's already mining up on the Slinger. He already has this stone upgrade, so definitely it's going on for the Slinger rush. On the other hand, we can see the leader piling on some... not really being piled on too much. The Slingers are coming in though, and this Bowman will not be able to do much if he's making any. He's making 3 Bowmen, so it's kind of the dangerous scenario. Axeman coming up, arm attack upgrade coming up, so he's definitely trying to do some damage in here. Oh, Moisture in the meantime, Mr. Mark trying to get some damage on those walls. You can see Song is paying attention, so he doesn't seem to have any problem with this part at all. A wall already set up, so he's completely safe from all sides pretty much. The house is still being destroyed, mining up some stone. So it looks like he's doing a rush, but he's doing it from one barrack. So you can see he's really not doing, like, I would say, not trying too hard to rush, I would say. And you can see X-Men moving away, dying, unfortunately. The one in the with the knife on the neck, I would say, is leader. Leader having finally getting some X-Men. We attack upgrade only, so probably tries to get them out to get the Slingers down. More X-Men coming up, and that's a nice defense. However, Morg has 3 barracks, and he's completely safe actually. You can see he hasn't really worried about anything. He has picked up the berries in here, so not afraid to go in outside and get some resources. You can see some X-Men coming up. The leader coming to help his teammate Black Wolves. Morg paying attention. Bad engagement from leader, getting 1 X-Men down, 2 X-Men down. You can see probably just the best scenario for him was to try to get time for Song. You can see Song has completely walled himself, so now the X-Men are running away. So he was probably just trying to get time for Black Wolves. Black Wolves in a good scenario, I would say. Slingers coming here from both sides. So Slingers here and X-Men on the right. Both players trying to attack Black Wolves pretty hard. You can see the X-Men are trying to get some kills, but the Slinger count is piling up from Mr. Morik to leader kind of open, but the Slingers are gonna be coming. You better be paying attention. Ooh, that villager might go down. It's a very dangerous number of Slingers by now. He better be ready, because yeah, those Slingers, you cannot get distracted by those Slingers. On this side we can see Mr. Morik still trying to get in, doing damage little by little. The market going down from Song. Song still making X-Men, but I mean, I guess it's from this barrack. You can see he's trying to pile up the numbers. This is not looking very good for him. On the other hand, you can see a storage pit coming from leader. So leader probably trying to get some stone. I'm gonna get some tower probably. Babylonian, so it's understandable. It's not a bad idea. He better watch out though. He might overchop this. Rip. It does seem like a rip scenario, unfortunately. You can see the Slingers coming. Mr. Morik on a great scenario, really. Just making Slingers in the face of leader, I would say. And then you can see he's not even worried about closing up anytime soon. Just he's growing. He has consumed almost all the forest on both sides. As you can see, it's from the storage pit. That was a very nice storage pit. Already making some farms, getting some gazelles in here. There's even some berries in here that leader completely missed out. Like he's going out again. And the problem is that leader is having a time of his life. He's kind of eating peace, but the Song is having a very tough time. The X-Men's. Poof! Looks like this was a tough call. GG. The pressure was too much for Black Wolves to handle. Mac in? Yeah, Macri. Well, Macri's not in, but Mr. Morik did got in. Macri more. I would say Mr. Morik and Macri bigger than Black Wolves. I would say. I didn't check the timing. So that's gonna be game 1. So, taken up by Team Norwich CHC. Let me just put the chat here. I didn't put the fucking score, dude. Okay. Let's see if I can copy them here. It's Milky Way. There we go. Okay, now that I can set up the score, Team Norwich CHC goes for the first point. Let's see if Milky Way is gonna make a comeback to this. Looks like they're doing a switch from the side of Milky Way. We're getting a small switch. Netquaker or Kawara no Furo is taking a swap for leader. It's gonna be a 2v2 again, so let's see how it goes. What do you guys think? Do you think this swap of teammate will make a big difference, or will we see a 2-0 from from Norwich CHC? Oh yeah, indeed. Netillo on the housillo. Holy crap. Go, go, go.
Attack them now.
Good luck, have fun. Yeah, let's go. Good luck, have fun for everyone. I lost my tab of, there we go, of the dashboard of Twitch. Let's go. Nice, game number 2. We are playing as, this is inland, right? This is a nice inland, actually, I would say. Starting off on the top side, we got Black Wolves as high tide. Very nice setup for his base. He's got quite a nice set of woods, nice set of gazelle berries, I mean. Kind of exposed on the right side, but he's got some elephants and see, we got storage pit in here. I would almost say this is gonna be his initial storage pit, but I cannot be certain. Nice water at 12, definitely all for him. It's gonna be, like you can see even the fish is almost to his side, so it's kinda gonna be a very nice base for him. On the right side, on the left side actually, we can see his teammate Netquaker, I'm not gonna say that, starting off as Persian. It's Persian, a very strong civilization for the bronze, for the tool. Like collecting food faster really adds up on the long game. Unfortunately, I don't see much hunting around on his side. We can see he already, and most work already finding him out as well. So it's gonna be very interesting. The rush, 2 elephants on the top really, and some gazelles in here very cramped. It's gonna be and some gazelles in here. So he definitely has some resources more on the back, kind of hidden, but doable. Not much access to the water, unfortunately. Only most water seems to be the best spot in this corner. And I think that's gonna be it. Mr. Mork already finding him out, so let's go really to him. Mr. Mork going as high tide, already having his very setup. Very nice base actually. 1, 2, 3, 4 is completely covering him, along with some stone and some gold, which he actually doesn't need because he is high titan. You can see and even access to his teammates, so he really has everything for it's a perfect base, I would say. He can easily close it with one house here and some houses here, even a house and dock here. Like I wouldn't be surprised if he decides to go full water, maybe. But again, the only problem here is that there's not much food on other than this elephant. So if he goes into the water, he's gonna have to get a lot of fishing going on, which actually there's not much, but he's already getting some idea of the landscape. There are some gazelles here, but that's a pretty exposed area. It's actually a lot of gazelles and elephants, but I wonder if he will make use of them. If he rushes, he will definitely make use of them. So let's see how he goes. Last but not least, we got Macri as Persian. Macri luring an elephant in. He has also getting a nice layout of his map. You can see he's exploring. He has found another crossing, actually. There are 2 crossings, and one of them is inside of between them. So he will probably try to wall in here. He has a good base, not as safe as Morik's base, but he has more resources as well. He has some berries on the right, some gazelles in here. He's trying to kill the gazelles in there, so he's probably gonna try to pit in here on top of the hill. Yeah, that seems to be his play. So not a bad idea. Just make a right pit. I would have put it in here maybe, but to each their own. On the right side we can see he has some water, but very dry water, just 3 fishes. So not really much going on in here, probably more for the offense. I'm taking a look at the timeline, we can see everyone got in their stuff already. Macri a bit behind, Netquaker a bit behind, so interesting, 2 players going a bit behind, but let's see how they're gonna be able to catch on. On the other hand, you can see Song went for 20, getting 23, so he's probably really going for a bronze. I don't know if he has explored it. He has 2 elephants already. Look like he has already explored this. Or maybe not, he doesn't seem to have explored this. He kind of ruined his gazelle set, but he doesn't care because he is going for a duck. It's not a bad strat at all. On this side we can see Macri going for exploiting the resources he got. He's got the food for tools, so it's a very nice timing, perfect timing, I would say. Kind of a closing up. He's still open on the bottom. You can see Mr. Morik as well making a dock, going for the tool. 2 artifacts to explore, so we've all been sharing. They have been sharing the artifact one side or the other. You can see Netquaker looks like he has found the food he needed. He found the elephants here. Mac wrecked them. Good. Let's see, man. Let's see. Look like a paint is coming from this side. A duck in here. There's no protection from Blackwood. Blackwood going full on the food. Not even close to a click still. It's gonna be a very risky scenario for him. Macri coming for me. Remember, he's Persian. He has a lot more food than the common civilization because he is hunting them out. He still has some berries on the right and some even gazelles on the front. So definitely Macri going all in from the best Macedonian. Macri is Macedonian? I didn't know, man. Yeah, looks like Macri gonna kill him. Well, go all out to kill him. And Song, Song is really pushing the limit here. 3 fishing boats with 2 more to come. And he found the paint. Okay, so this is important because now that he found the paint, he's gonna see. Let's see how he's gonna handle it. How is he gonna protect himself from the paint? Like he might wanna go and corner himself in here. All his economy is all in here, so it's not a bad idea that he wants to go all this part. He could get some ships to defend himself. So let's see if he does it. How the fuck do you know Macri's maze? No sabía, Tilino. Perdóname la vida. ¿Dónde dice que son macedonios, chingado? No es como que venga escrito en su cabeza. Ni siquiera sabía que muere que era macedonio. Joder, no se tienen el +2 de visión integrado ellos. Well, yeah, going back to Macri. Macri going full in. He's going for the slinger, so not taking any chances. He knows the high tide players doesn't have any defense, so Song is gonna need some time, because you can see the market's coming on the second barracks, so Macri committed to the rush. On the other hand, oh, interesting, I completely missed the wall here. So Persians, you can see, not really worrying. He's probably making slingers from his base quite safely, taking his time, walling all up. So he cares more about getting his base set up more than actually trying to do something. The slingers are already here for the defense, so not a problem for this. This bomb is not going to be a problem. The slingers are coming out as well. And the crossing, actually, the only problem here is that the crossing is still open, which is a different that they don't have against. I mean, technically, this is closed, okay. So you can see Macri and Morik have closed themselves up. Almost. So their crossing is completely safe from each other. Something different that Milky Way team does not have. Not much slinger action going on, so it seems like Macri is having a tough time finding him out. He hasn't sniffed that he's in this corner. Black Wolf's in preparation, already walled himself with very thick tiles, so that's gonna take a lot of time for him. And he's not sweating it, you can see, because he already has the food for bronze. So high tide bronze, it's a very neat play. It looks like it's gonna be the best play from Black Wolves. Mr. Morik going for not really going for anything, I would say. The Bowmans are here. Getting some picks surprisingly. I don't know how he got in, but he probably slipped by. So not really any player doing anything too hard. You can see the water coming. So Macri trying to do something. Another barracks. So I don't think it's a good idea, because this is way too thick, and this is downhill as well, so it's gonna take a lot of time for Macri to destroy it. Black Bull's already clicked for bronze and not really worrying. He has already got all the shellfish in here, actually exploiting the limit of his water. Nicely done. On the other hand, we can see the Persian player trying to apply some pressure finally, but in the same scenario as Black Bulls, I don't think he's gonna do anything substantial. The slingers are kinda too slow for the moment. Killed us BSL. And Mr. Morik already has some bowmen in preparation, so kind of a stale scenario. You can see nicely done from Mr. Morik, nice micro, exploiting that +1 range the bowmen have against the slingers, really putting to the limit. This might be a dangerous scenario, you know. This could delay the bronze. But Black Bull's actually doing a nice job painting, hitting with some clubmen, so he's gonna try to get himself a bit of time with distracting the slingers. You can see this bronze is gonna go up, so no problem at all. You can see here. Looks like the bronze is up. So some bowman coming as well. I don't think it was necessary to call the bowman, but maybe he just wanted to get an extra distraction. Half of the life is still up for the slingers. I mean, for the town center. The ships are coming here. The war galleys. Surprisingly enough, Macri has not touched this water, which I think it's a bad scenario. Blackwell's going bronze finally. Wonder, getting the wheel, getting the war galley makes sense. He's high tide. I think he's gonna try to pile up the number of chariot archers, which makes sense. However, see in this part we can see Kawar Netquaker still trying to apply some pressure. My Boki, even downhill, still getting some damage, but you can see getting a bit distracted really pays down for the player. The range doing a lot, but the trade-off is starting to look dire from the side of Mr. Moore. Mr. Moore is gonna be needing some more bowmen. Okay, you can do more bowmen or more walls as well. Would be a good scenario. You can Netquaker starting to focus more on getting some focusing on the tiles rather than trying to kill the bowmen, which makes sense. Once he gets in, the bowmen will not be a problem. Mr. Moore extending some villagers probably to repair. Oh, 2 villagers going down, third one going up down. Ooh, 4 villagers, 5 villagers going down in that repair. That's an expensive repair, dude. And Slinger's coming in this side. No, Black Wolves just producing from one range. I don't know if that's the best scenario. Like, he's very cramped. I don't know if he should. He's making more range, so he's definitely gonna try to get more ships, more damage going. Some ships from Mr. Morik. That's actually kind of useful, because this Mr. Black Wolves, I mean, Black Wolves is looking for him, but there's not really anything to look for. There's barely anywhere for Macri, so he probably wants to focus. Best to focus him on the land here. And you can see the dock is being destroyed, harassed. This tile might be harassed as well, but Black Wolves doesn't seem to be sweating it just yet. From the other side, the Persian player finally got in. The bowman having to move away, not looking like a good scenario. However, Bucky has completely walled himself up. He's gonna need thicker walls, as you can see, but he has already closed himself up, so that's a good thing. This Slinger will not be able to do much, and he steps back because he doesn't want to get killed by the Slingers. The bowman's on this side, starting to move to the other side. Nice push-up down here. So he should try to get this house. It would be a very nice play for him to get the house. Some Slingers coming to the base, nothing gonna be able to do anything substantial. It's just Slingers going down, 2 bowmen going down. Nice. He's gonna try to get the house, but Netquaker doing some barracks in the base. Nice play from him. On this side, Black Wolves is still very cramped in his base, dude. He's gonna be needing some. Okay, he's going out. Looks like he is going out now. Let's see how this goes. Playing on the uphill, it's a very nice idea. He's got, seems like he's got the numbers, so he feels he's got the numbers, so he's gonna definitely try to do some damage. On the other hand, yeah, it's actually paying very well for him. The uphill battle doing a lot, just losing 1 bowman. Excellent trade-off from Black Wolves against Macri. Macri on the other hand, Macri better be bronzing. He has the flip to bronze, so he's just clicked bronze. Mr. Morik still having some trouble making some bowmans on the base. Looks like the Slingers got in at one moment that we completely missed from this tile. His economy went runaway all the way over here. That's actually interesting because Netquaker find him out, but he quickly killed the spies. Some ships to protect. Oh no, to attack Mr. Morik. That's actually a very nice play. He's gonna have to run away from this shore, which actually looked pretty promising because he had a lot of resources. You can see the bowmen still were able to do some damage, so it seems. But the Slinger's count is very in favor of Quaker. You can see both Morik and Macri are having a lot of trouble. Black Wolf's growing like hell, and actually Quaker not falling behind, so it's very strong play. As you can see, the queue from Black Wolf's very big. 3 town centers, 2 dogs, and 2 chariot archers. 2 archery ranges actually. So looking very good scenario for him. Black Wolves is gonna kill Macri, and Macri, even though he's going bronze, he might be a bit too slow because Black Wolves is very big. And Black Wolves, yeah, Mr. Morik's gonna call it. It was looking, got a bit too hard for him. GG's. Timeline was shifting in favor of Team Milky Way, as you can see. 82 population from Black Wolves. Like, it's never a good sign when the strong player gets that high on the score. So that means Team Milky Way gets the 2nd point. Very nice shift from the first game. Let's see if Team Milky Way can keep up this rate of winning. Gee-hui. Black Wolves, let's wait for everyone. Let's get some water as well. Mr. Morik. I think they are all set up. Looks like we're shifting again from Netquaker to leader. Spectator. Let's go. I like that they have not changed the color. It's a good thing. It's easier for me to track them. Who do you think will win, guys? Do you think we will see a turnaround again from HCC? Why are island maps so unpopular? Usually because some maps are just like a bit too unfair in the sense that there are not many resources. Like for example, there in small islands you usually can. There are scenarios where you usually just get one forest, while the other players get like 4 or 5. So a pretty devastating number when you want to go full water. But you won't know it until you explore your land. So it's kind of the reason why people don't like islands that much. Starting off on game number 3, we got Continental. On the bottom right side, we got Black Wolves as Minoan. Minoan, the dangerous civilization for Conti, actually. The water is going to be very strong. Look and see. He's already looking for a shore. I think he just found it. He gets a 1, 2, 3 shorefish. Gonna be good enough, actually. So, ooh.
Yes.
Okay. So, as you can see, Minoan from Black Wolves going to try to exploit the water at most, which is expected from a Minoan player. He's going to try to go full on water and get the resources from there. On the other hand, we can see Mr. Morik has also the Minoan part, so he already knows how to play as well. We can expect an intense water battle. And 2 Carthaginians, so Minoan and Carthaginian. Carthaginians are pretty strong for the rushing here. In here and in everywhere, actually. So let's see if it's going to pay off a rush from Macri or a rush from Leader. Let's see how Leader is doing. People are not. Let's check out the Discord real quick just to check if anything. Leader dropped. Oh. Leader drop. There's not much we can do. We're gonna have to. They're gonna have to restart. That's a shame because he had a very nice start. Mr. Morik had a similar start, so they both wanted to go full on water. Looks like the other game is already in game 3 as well, so let's wait for Black Wolves. Let's wait for everyone else. Okay, look like they're all ready. So it looks like Net is gonna be replacing leader. Let's go. Starting off for game number 3, now for real. We've got Black Wolves as Yamato. So we shift up from Minoan to Yamato. Still a good civilization with stronger HP in the boats is gonna help out as well. You can see starting off with some on the bottom. Looks like he's trying to look ashore. And ashore with the wood, that is. Let's see, we'll check a little later if he finds out. On the right side we got Netquaker as Palmyra, and he probably did find something. I don't think this is a good pit. He has 3 shorefish very far away. Not a good scenario if you ask me. You will probably need to lure some more food. Fortunately, he has some elephants on the right side, and his berries on the bottom. You can see he kind of have found out the layout of his base. It's kind of a safe base if you ask me. Easy to wall off. Maybe with some shore on the top if he needs it. Which he probably will, because as by Mallory, the villagers are very expensive, so him being able to start with a pit start is gonna pay out very much in the long run. On the other side, we can see on the left Macri as Yamato. Yamato starting off with a kind of a good pit, a bit too cramped in here, but he's got his food for the start. 2 elephants on the right. He can probably lure them to the pit if he wants, so kind of a risky scenario, but you can also lure them to the TC. His berries on the bottom. Nice forest on as well. Kind of wallable in here. I would say it's better to wall in here, get all this wood, rather than trying to get all of this as his space. There's much more value in here if you ask me, at least if you want to go for the water. Then going next as Mr. Morik as Palmyra, also with a pit start, as you can see. Nice shore. He's got 1, 2, 3, 4, so he can easily get the resources he needs. Kind of in a better scenario, I would say, than Black Wolves. Black Wolves. Oh, he did get a pit. It's kind of a cramped one, but I think it will work out. He's got 3 shores and a little here. The wood kind of sucks, but I mean, he can repeat later if it gets the job done. Interesting walling in here. Looks like he's gonna try to small base. You can see he's getting the dock. He would probably put a deck granary in here and get all this as a base. It's definitely a very small base. Mr. Mork already finding him out as well, so kind of a close scenario for both players. So I would say the best scenario here is actually from Netquaker. Looked like did pay off quite well. This shorefish is running out. He already looked his 2 elephant. He's got his storage pit. He's got 3 on wood. 13 population. This is already exploring as well with 1 villager and 1 artifact. Taking a look at the statistics, we can see 13 population. So he really got behind from the Palmyra start. 16, 16, and 15. Even Macri. Even Mr. Morek was able to hold himself again, even though he was Palmyra, but he had 4 shorefish, which is a huge difference. As you can see, there were 3 here, and we were pretty separated. So let's see how it goes. Look like Netquaker's already looking for the enemy, looking for the shore, which makes perfect sense. So that we all know usually players want to shore around here. The villager's gonna find out Macri anytime soon. You can see he just bumped on him. Move around. Let's see where he goes. Like, I wonder if Net has taken notice of the paint. Looks like he has not, but Macri has for sure. And now the bonfire just starts. Another villager coming in to help secretly, running away. Nice play from Quaker. Looks like Quaker's already. He has 2 artifacts. I thought he was gonna send support, but looks like he's gonna go. Oh, he is sending support, it seems. So it looks like the scenario is gonna be him painting him. The The villagers, Mr. Macri paying a lot of attention in here, not letting this villager get through anyway. The other villager coming, but he still got a long way to go. So Black Wolves better, Quaker better be ready because he might not be able to get painted anytime soon. Another villager coming here to help. Nice boning coming from Macri. From Quaker. Both 2 against 1, and these are Palmyra villagers. Remember, these guys have extra armor, so it's gonna be a good defense. There's still some time for him to get in. It doesn't seem that's gonna be the scenario. Now the villagers are chasing to the base of Ned Quaker. On the other hand, we can see Black Wolves really getting his base to being walled off. So he's really gonna corner himself. 2 clubmen coming in from the left side though. Like, if you better be careful because more clubmen are coming. Nice bone in there. They better start getting some house wall because right now Black Wolves is very aggressive. Mr. Moore getting the upgrade, but they are not here anytime soon. He better. Nice kills. Wow. quickly to the kills. And Mr. Morek getting the armor upgrade. This is not looking very good. The Black Wolves are Palmyran villagers and they are starting to get killed off pretty badly. You can see there's still another villager inside. The attack upgrade is already here. Nice house wall being a desperate scenario for Black Wolves. Black Wolves just getting to the tool, so he's not even close to the tool age, so it's gonna take some time. It's gonna take a lot of time from him. Mr. Moore being very fresh, producing 7 X-Men in the queue, so he's really going for the bump for the tool rush in here. Unfortunately, Quaker's starting to with some with access as well. He was able to paint in the very face of the enemy. Looks like he's gonna be able to get through according with some damage. Nicely played. Armor upgrade coming up. Looks like he's gonna get in and nicely done. Black Wolves coming to the base of the paint of Ned Quaker to get some defense, but Quaker actually not producing anything. It's gonna be dangerous, and these 3 villagers might be going down. And Quaker finally wakes up and then starts to decide to help him, but it might be a little too late. The X-Men are already inside from Macri as well, so better be careful. Macri getting a nice quick wall in here with some X-Men already coming on the side as well. An X-Men in here doesn't seem to be. Seems like he just slipped by. There doesn't seem to be any paint from Macri in here, so that's a good thing. But look like Ned's gonna corner himself in this little pet pace, which is not a bad idea because he's got shorefish, he's got a plentiful of wood, and he's trying to get as much space as he can. So let's see how that goes. On the other hand, Black Wolves not having a good time betting his house. All his house is destroyed actually, so Black Wolves better get ready. The ship's coming as well, not looking pretty good for the base of Black Wolves. Black Wolves try to get some ships and some slingers, but doesn't seem to be having a lot of trouble against Mr. Morik. Mr. Morik looks pretty decided to get some damage onto Black Wolves, which is understandable. On the other hand, we can see Mr. Morik. You can see actually he's starting to send X-Men to his side, so he's applying pressure here, he's applying pressure here, and he's applying pressure here. So Mr. Morik playing 3 sides in here is actually pretty impressive. He's gonna defend Macri from the paint of Ned Quaker. Ned Quaker having a tough spot. Look like his X-Men are kind of in away. There are a lot more numbers from the side of Mr. Morik. Some bowmen from Macri coming to support as well. So Mr. Morik and Macri really having a lot for defense. And X-Men trying to get some damage in here. It's getting some damage from the Palmyran. You can see they're not completely close as you can in the base of Macri. But Macri and Morik will not be able to defend himself in this part, no problem. Especially with these little numbers, so little numbers that he's got. On the other side, we can see the ships starting to pile up in here. From the side, Mr. Morik, 2 ships against 1, starting to kill the fishing boats from the enemy. They better be able to do something because right now this scenario is not looking so good. Black Wolves getting some slingers to defense, not even with upgrade. So it's a very weak slingers. He's trying to pump. He's gonna be needing a lot more. Once this, if this granary goes down, he might be able to get in. So let's see how that goes. You can see Axeman is trying to come in as well, but it seems like he's completely defended. Ooh, a ship from Macri coming in this part is gonna be able to kill one villager. It looks like this base is having a lot of trouble. Macri getting the artifacts as well, so not a good sign. Macri going very forward would probably have spotted this paint. You can see they already spotted each other, so going for the bone, are they? Are going for the bone? Looks like the paint here is fading out. Oh, big battle here. Look at all the axemen going in. Many axemen from Mr. Morik, many axemen from Netquaker, and even support from Macri. So a big battle coming in here to help out Song that is stuck in his base. Not really having a good time. The villagers are coming in, probably trying to get some damage in here. I wonder if he's gonna try to paint with the storage pit in here. You can see the villagers from Mr. Morik are all moved up forward to the base of the enemy. What happened here? The X-Men got in. Did he? Black Wolves got distracted maybe. Like he got pretty distracted because these X-Men are gonna kill off the slingers. These slingers not even armor upgrades, so they're not even attack upgrades just yet. This X-Men is gonna do devastating damage. Probably distraction from Black Wolf. Black Wolf's focusing too much on the water. It looked like he's getting some damage in the land. Walls are back quick. He better watch this wood because it's gonna get open again. You can see trying to get some upgrades in this part, but you can two barracks now are coming from Black Wolves. Wolf players having a very tough time. 17 population. Looked like his base. Very big walls, but he's not even in his base. I don't know what happened here. It looked like his economy is all damaged, unfortunately. And I don't see... these segments are gonna get in, but there's nothing here. Like, what even happened to this base? You can see the ships coming around from Macri as well. So, Song fighting along in the water is gonna be a tough scenario. The ships from Mr. Mork going in. The ships... no, Song not paying attention, getting one ship dead. Nice battle from here from Mr. Morik. Mr. Morik, nice engagement, pulling his ship back. Song trying to pull, but losing another ship. Ooh, Song being pressured very hard along water and land. So no upgrade just yet from Stone as well. So you can see the pressure's really big for Mr. Morik. And ooh, just when I check the timeline, you can see Black Wolves just resign. GG, this is looking tough. This is looking very tough. Milky Way, another loss in here. No HCHC doing an excellent job applying a lot of pressure into these players. The rush being way too strong. The ships, like I think he rushed to get out of here a bit too quick. There was just one Axeman in here. I don't think it was reason for him to completely leave this base alone. But he probably didn't know. He probably thought he was painted inside. And the timeline didn't look that bad, but okay, it did look a bit bad. Like Netquaker was shrinking way too much. Song was holding his ground, but Macri and Morik were growing big time. Okay, no. It's game number 4. You guys think no HCHC will take the cake, or we will see another comeback from Milky Way? Mirror, mirror.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Ah, soy espectador, sí, sí, sí.
I need food. I need food. Yes. No.
Go, 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 guys. Let's go. There we go. There we go. Nice. And time to game number 4. Look like the other guys just finished the game. Starting off in Oasis. We got an interesting matchup. Assyrian and Greeks. So on the left side we got Black Wolves Barry. As Assyrian, the tough civilization for Oasis we have seen in all these games. So we got a nice set of berries in here, a bit too separated I would say. A lot of gazelles. 1, 2, 3 batches. It's a lot of gazelles for him to rush. Won't allow him to rush without any problem. I think he's pretty far from the wood, but he can if he explores it, he's gonna not have any problem. Next, on the top side, we got his teammate, leader as Greek, also having 2 sets of gazelles, one on the left, one on the top, and 1 elephant as well, with some even more food on the center. So he's good looking to have a very good position for Slinger Rush, and then move to the center. That seems to be a promising scenario. Next, on the other side, we can see Mr. Morik as Assyrian. Ooh, Mr. Morik is number 5. I cannot click 5. Shit, my 5 button doesn't work. But you can see he's still luring some gazelles in his base. Looks like he messed up a site that was around here, and they are all separated, probably too close to the granary. He's trying to lure one more to the center. He probably has found this center as well, so he knows he's... I think he's the closest one. No, I think Macri is the closest one. We'll take a look at him in a moment. But he is very close to the center, and he's got a lot of space to work with. You can see he could, if he explores well enough, he could even notice that you can close this and call it a day. Next, last but not least, we got Macri as Greek. Man, we're going for the Slinger Rush. Well, a lot of food in here. Wow, food, gold, wood. Like he's got all of it. The only thing pending would be some stone in here, and that would be a great base for him. A great place to storage pit. Now he's gonna try to lure it to the center, which is not a bad idea. Probably wants to storage pit in the center, which is to this understandable, and this lure it to the town center. Makes perfect sense. And now that we see it that way, little by little, it's a lot of food. So surprisingly enough, all players having a lot of food in this base, in their bases. So it's gonna be a very promising battle of rushes. Look like Macri has found out that he's got the center very close, and he's probably gonna pit it at any moment. Right now, he's gonna shift his economy. He has like 7 people on wood. Gonna start to shift his economy to move it more to the center. The storage pit in the center is a very strong start. A bit too many people, but I don't know if he probably found this and he's gonna lure it. But 8 people on... Yeah, 9 people on wood on that start. That's not good, if you ask me. Finally getting those gazelles in the base and starting to harness that delicious food that he really needs on, unless they go to the center, of course. But looks like he's not gonna. Okay, he pulled him back, so he knows he needs more people on food if he doesn't want to have a bad timing. What the fuck, 10 guys on wood? I know, right? It's kind of weird. Hopefully he shifts his economy. There's an elephant here. He can try to get those. The gazelles are coming at here from this side. 17 population. Let's take a look at the timeline. Yeah, you can see this economy is kind of slowing him down. 18, 18, 18 against 17. Mac having a bit of a trouble in here. Too many people on wood. Really, 200 on wood already. You can see. I don't know what he's planning. He has, especially with all this food, he had plentiful of food. I don't know why he just didn't move, you know, the usual tree to the storage pit. But let's see. Looks like he's starting to move a bit more. Barracks coming in. It's probably more focused on walling. Probably that's why the reason he's getting more and more people on wood. 19 population, making 2 more. 2 units coming from Blackwall. Blackwalls looks like he's gonna try to go for a rush, which is understandable. An axe rush is a good idea as a Syrian. And with Macri having this kind of play, he's gonna kill him very early on. However, he has already lured all the gazelles, almost all the gazelles. He missed one, so he shouldn't have any problem getting the food. Ooh, looks like the paint's already been found out, but it's gonna be denied. Song doing an excellent job microing this. It's an excellent micro, but the building's gonna go up, unfortunately. 5 villagers idling here. Actually, a lot of good damage in here coming from the villagers, but just getting HP with... They got away with 4 HP, each of them, so you can see that's not a good look. Macri being chased out, but the villagers coming to support. Ooh, the Greek villagers. 1 villager goes down from Macri, and the other getting boned. So definitely a better trade-off from Blackwalls, but Max still trying, boning the villagers, even though he already lost one. All the people on food, 5 on wood, 400 on wood. He's having a lot of time. Mr. Morik, move to the center, which is an excellent idea. Is this his first pit? Looks like it is his first pit, so it's gonna be a strong pit as well. All the people move to wood as well. I cannot see his economy, but looks like he's got barracks. The X-Men are coming. Leader kind of corner in this little corner. Oh, he's paying attention. He's paying attention. Bring it. He says bring it. Yeah. Leader getting his slingers piled on, but the X-Men upgrade is coming. The battle is coming. The bone is coming. Get him. Nice. Now 3, 4. 1 villager goes down. 5. 1 villager goes down. It's kind of a fair trade so far, but they need to go away because... and apparently the uphill might be a good idea, you know? No storage pit in the center just yet. Leader kind of struggling. He has no economy at all. 60 on wood. Everything has gone to the freaking slingers. Slingers really need to get the resources going. Coming back for some pull. But now he has some more slingers to defend himself, so might be able to do something. The slingers still no upgrades yet. Boki will try to bronze. I do think he will try to bronze. He's looking pretty safe. However, there are some X-Men from Blackwalls in here, so not totally safe. Let's see how that plays out. On the other hand, Macri already left his base. That's not a good look. Yeah. I mean, we saw it coming, unfortunately. He had way too many people on food. He had this elephant that he didn't use, and now Blackwall's gonna use it, which is a resource, a bad thing, of course. Macri kind of corner in these little berry sets. Getting 2 barracks. Fully upgraded units at least. He's got fully upgraded X-Men against armor. X-Men from Song that only have armor, so might be a better engagement for him. Oh, you can see the damage really paying off, but he's got some boomers in his base. So Mr. Morik playing quite good, I would say. The slingers kind of started to pile up in here. Looks like leaders decided to go for the offense. In the economy, we can see 19, 20, 20, 20. So no player really making any more villagers for the time being. And the timeline kind of shifting a bit towards favor of Team Milky Way, but kind of rebalance it again. I don't wonder what would be the next play. Macri is starting to get some units going around, getting some damage. Looks like he's gonna be able to kill a few villagers. The attack upgrade coming from Song finally, so he's kind of on the level of the X-Men now from Macri. The X-Men of Macri running around in the base of Blackwall, so kind of doing a good job harassing him. You can see Macri even making a berries in here. This is a nice set of berries in the center, actually. I did not expect this good town center. And that good granary. You can see he's got, okay, kind of a very cramped wall, but if it works out, it works out. So he's gonna start cramping himself in here, starting to collect wood. He kind of needs it. I mean, even if he doesn't, it's good to get wood. The axemen are actually piling up. He's got 5 axemen in here against 2 axemen from Song, with more coming up. The units, the villagers are running away again. The 2 axemen from Song coming down. The wall from Morik completely protected, so Morik completely safe. The slingers kind of... Oh, that's a lot of axemen actually. The axemen slipped out, kind of dodged the slingers, so looks like these slingers are going to be trying to do something. Trying to get into the base. It's a nice little base in here. There's nothing here. There's some gazelles in the right, so Morik has his economy quite literally everywhere, so he's not going to struggle. You can see the base of Macri has been fanned out, and some axemen are applying some pressure. But Macri not letting up, still making some axemen in the base. However, looks like Black Bolt is catching on. 22 population from Black Bolts against 22 population from Macri, so really on the edge of the seat, both players. Macri getting some kills on the farm, which is a great kill, and great attack coming from the base. Nice, following all the population, all the economy to run away again. Later not really having a good time as well. No protection in here. You can see the villagers really not being able, don't have anything against all of these axemen, and these slingers still running around, but not really getting anything. They just slipped by some economy of Macri, and they just run away. He's probably trying to focus on this part, which I think it's understandable. He's gonna try to, they're both gonna try to kill Macri here, make Macri equals. If Macri pays attention, he can easily slip out if he goes to here, I would say. Let's see if he does though. He's repairing, and the slingers are here. Bit of a damage coming in here. A lot of axemen too, wow. And now they have support of bowmen, Assyrian bowmen, so you can see Mr. Morik really going for it, and he's gonna try to get a kill on Black Wolves. Black Wolves knows. You can see he knows he has the army, but the engagement is still not there yet. The bowman's getting some nice picks. Neither player's having any upgrades on the bowman, but they are Assyrian bowmen. They're very dangerous bowmen. Oh, the engagement is not there yet. The bowman paying attention, being pulled away. Nice microphone came from both players, from Mr. Morik and Blackwood. You can see both of them going for the micro very hard. This still not getting any value. You can see the storage speed was repaired, but not really anything going on. Very focused on this granary, this very cramped granary, dude. Wow. Leader not having a good time either. Building a storage pit, gonna be able to finally get some resources in here from the center, which he really needs. Looks like all this time Mr. Morik's army has been diminishing. Blackwell's starting to get a lot of bowmen. Very much a lot of bowmen. He kind of... Okay, we missed the battle. But he was able to defend himself and not lose his economy. On the other hand, we can see Macri still trying to do something to survive in here with only 7 villagers. We can see some slingers coming in with attack upgrade. Not even attack upgrade from leaders, slingers. Now that I see it, you can see the tail leaders really having a tough time when they don't even have an upgrade. Such a basic upgrade that you don't even have. It's a lot of pressure. Nice micro in there from Macri, getting the axeman to run around, but this economy is really fading away, like little with chipping it out. On the other hand, we can see Mr. Morik destroying kind of hiding. It seems he did a good pressure against Leader. Leader moved his town center to the center. He's gonna start to get a lot of resources. And no food just yet, so it's pretty limited. He's gonna have to farm his way through. As you can see with one farm, so he's getting started. It's gonna be a slow turn back. Now, in this part, you can see the army of Black Wolves starting to push forwards. Macri having some slingers of his own. Morik is coming in to help. Morik paying attention. Song paying attention as well. Starting to get some focus damage. Who winning? We're 2-1, and right now, no HCHC is winning, but looks like that's about to change. Macri trying to support with some slingers. I think this slingers should be more focused on the bowman because the bowmans are the main threat here. That would be the best trade-off for him. Very big battle in here. The economy of Macri running away because these farms are being pushed. A bit too exposed, if you ask me. So not a very good scenario. He's coming back, no problem. Look like he is defended. You can see both players. Black Bulls 32 population, Macri 27 population. Morik I cannot see. 16 population from leader. So Mr. Morik 32 population. You can see he's really growing his way out. Little by little, Black Bulls and leader are being chipped away with their army. Mr. Morik doing an excellent job actually, applying pressure and holding the ground from both sides. After killing leader, this side has been completely clean without any worries. Macri trying to grow his way. You can see his storage pit in here. Let's hope that let's see if he's gonna be able to come back. And he's got his farms coming back. The battle's coming here. 2v2, 2v1, Black Wolves, pure bowmans. It's a very tough scenario. He's gonna have to micro his way. This Axeman doing a good job getting killing some slingers, but you can see he's getting very tough. However, he's holding his ground. Actually, nice defense, but there are still a lot of bowmen from Morik, and Morik, his bowman might be able to pick off a lot of units from a lot of villagers from Black Wolves. Some slingers coming to support from leader. Leader, still no attack upgrade. Still no attack upgrade from a leader. That's really not a good scenario, man. But at least he is coming back. You can see he's coming back a little by little, even if he's just cornered in this base. 700 wood, so he's really, really growing his way. Black Wolves producing two rangers and 1 X-Men, so going for full defense. However, if Macri piles on the slinger count, it's gonna be very hard for him. No players. Now you can see Morik already got the wood upgrade, which is very important for his defense, and with this extra range he's gonna be able to kill a bit more, which is always a good thing. 4 bowmen coming in, more bowmen coming in. You can see the leader starting to farm his way, but oof. He's gonna need a lot more resources, and he needs to help Song. Mr. Morik as bronze now, you can see, not looking very good, because now, like, no player from Black Wolves and leader are even close to bronze. So now that no one has any advantage on bronze, Mr. Morik can really take his time. He can grow. He looks like he's gonna make some cavalries. Look, I hate not being able to click, and my number 5 is broken. So he's got 3 stables. He's gonna be able to do some cavalries, and that's gonna clean up this very nicely. He's like Black Wolves that has been holding his ground. It's gonna be able to. It's unfortunately not gonna last much longer, even with all of this tool army, especially with his bases open. Not even close to bronze just yet. So leader, let's see if leader can do something about it. No, it looks like they're not gonna be able to do anything. No HCHC takes it. It's gonna be a 3-1, ladies and gentlemen, from no HCHC. Macri and Morik, too dangerous of a team for us to mess with. And now the game is gone, complete. What do you guys think? Mr. Morik being too dangerous for this game. The cavalry is already coming right up. On the other hand, leader unfortunately fade out a bit too quick. Morik had a dope map, yes. All this for him, it's a pretty nice scenario. And he exploited it. You can see he got everything. Like, he did not miss a gazelle, he did not miss an elephant. He got all the food from everywhere before even thinking of starting to get farms, I would say. Oh, he only missed this too, but it was probably because of the slingers. But you can tell that exploiting the resources here early on is pretty good. Close, fat, midwood, yeah. And very safe as well. So that's gonna be it for today. I think this is the last game. Like, with this, the Battle Royale has concluded, so let me know what you guys thought, and we'll see you on the next one. Let's see if we can rate someone before we leave. It's GG's? Yeah, it's GG's. No HCAC 3-1. Winners. No HC too strong for us. There doesn't seem to be anyone. I'm gonna raid Vertex. Una raidea del Vertexiño. I'm dreaming. Too strong, man. They're too strong. See you on the next one, guys. Peace.